Hi, I'm Thorn Bishop, and welcome to Top Secret Inc. Today we're walking through issue number 7 of Harley Quinn volume 1, Preludes and Knock Knock Jokes by DC Comics. Now, just take a seat and enjoy the ride. And let me tell you, this one's about to get absolutely wild because we're crashing Bruce Wayne's party and things are going to go sideways really fast. Issue 7 starts with an April Fool's Gala at Wayne Manor. Everyone's in costume except Bruce Wayne. I'm guessing this is some kind of masquerade party because Gotham's elite apparently loves themed events as much as they like getting robbed. Bruce is schmoozing with a lady at the ball when Harley, in her typical clown jester outfit, bumps into the back of him. Bruce spills his drink all over himself, and the blonde, in a witch outfit, which is his bodyguard named Sasha, tries to get Harley to keep her distance away from Mr. Wayne. Bruce apologizes to Harley about the Wicked Witch, explaining she's just doing her job. Harley introduces herself as Harley, and Bruce cracks a joke about whether she's like the real Harley who helps the Joker escape from Arkham Asylum all the time. He also jokes about whether she had the time to poison the punch tonight. Harley genuinely bursts into laughter, and honestly, it looks like they're both flirting with each other, which is hilariously inappropriate on multiple levels for a comic book. From across the dance floor, a woman Bruce was talking to earlier calls him out. She's wearing a green Riddler outfit, and she looks pretty hot. She's telling Bruce to stop wasting time with Harley. Bruce tries to brush her off because he'd rather be talking to Miss Quinn, but Harley waves and tells him not to worry because she's got other plans at the moment. At this point, we see a different guy in a yellow jester outfit talking on a hidden telecom device on his wrist. He must be security or something because he's radioing in that there's another jester in the building. How many jesters are at this party exactly? We cut to Bruce talking to Sasha the bodyguard. Things are starting to wind down, and he's asking if he's seen Harley. He wants to continue their previous discussion. Sasha's slightly jealous and tells Bruce the next time they meet, he should just add Harley to his phone book, you know, that little black book he keeps beside his bed. And Bruce tells Sasha I'm getting out of here, and she's stuck babysitting the rest of the people at the ball. When Bruce leaves, we see Sasha raise her wrist and start talking into her wristband, another telecom device. She's radioing that Bruce's status for the remaining of the jesters. Talk about an inside job here. Like, they got this security covered. We jump to the security room where there's a jester manning a console. He looks over at Harley sitting there in her typical outfit and asks if she wants to help. And Harley's like, no, I'd just rather sit here and watch what you're doing. The jester thinks Harley's part of the team or something. Like, what a joke here. Like, these security guards don't know about each other. He tells her she needs to leave for real, and Harley waves a wand with the puppet monkey's head, like, towards him. She tells him to, like, rub it for good luck, and then she'll get out of there. He reaches for the monkey, and Harley swings at him, clocks him in the head. The security guard drops to the ground unconscious, and the monkey head is smoking with sparks. Like, it's an electrocuting wand. No kidding here. The scene cuts to Sasha out of costume. Thank God, because that outfit was absolutely doing nothing for her. Now I definitely know why she was hired. She's pretty damn hot. She opens the door to the master bedroom with her pistol in her hand, but Bruce isn't there. Sasha runs to the nightstand to find Mr. Wayne's little black book open. She grabs the phone and calls the voicemail to see who's been calling him. There's someone on the phone trying to find out why Bruce stiffed her for a little get-together later that night. Sasha starts panicking because no one can find Bruce now, and even worse, the jester at the control center isn't answering communications. She slams the phone and runs out to find him. Plot twist here. That wasn't some random woman who left a message. That was Barbara Gordon, intercepting the phone call. Apparently, Bruce contacted her to get security on a goose chase while he takes care of some Batman business out in Gotham. Barbara looks at her computer terminal and notices an email sent to Gotham police. It's a riddle that says, "What is a name on way?" I guess it must be like some kid's riddle or something? No, it's the Riddler. Sasha figures that leaving wouldn't do any good, so she's running through the house where none of the security jesters are responding. She makes it to the command center and kicks the door open with her pistol ready. She swings the gun at Harley, demanding to know where Bruce is. In the room are all of Harley's goons, and Harley's shocked that Sasha's asking if the Joker's there. And Harley's like, no, this is my show. I'm in charge here. From behind the door, Buster smashes it with his fists, knocking Sasha to the ground and the door completely off the hinges. He picks up her unconscious body and says, "I hope you don't mind, guys, but I gotta have a little fun now." Harley jumps in and twists his ear, says, "No time for pleasure, we're here to get a job done. You can save that for later." Lewis is complimenting the new hottie on the team. Harley has this new tech-savvy girl, kinda like Oracle, named Margo. Yes, she's a fine addition to the Harley Quintets. Margo has officially rerouted all the CCTV cameras in Wayne Manor with fake footage so the crew can safely roam around the building without anyone knowing. And now, for the moment of true happiness we've been waiting for, it's time to loot this place. Nix tries to control the situation because Buster's not making the best choices about what to loot. Harley offers Nix a hand by offering him a hand. Starts crushing it with brute strength. Nix doesn't like being called a quintet, but he realizes he's got to be a team player or just walk away from the team. Harley eventually releases her grip and tells the team that Nix will be supervising the collection of all the loot. I guess she just needed to put him in his place first, let him know who the boss is. Lewis and Harley are trying to pick a lock on the door inside the house when it smashes open and out pops the Riddler and 5 goons. One of them, which is the hot chick who was trying to seduce Bruce earlier at that party. Apparently she's an old family friend of the Waynes. Isn't that funny that both the Riddler and Harley decided to rob the place at the April Fool's ball? Wouldn't that be a perfect time to ransack this place? Anyways, Harley slaps back at the Riddler, calling him the poor man's Joker. The Riddler, in anger, tells him he's not a hoodlum going around causing mayhem and murder. He's nothing like the Joker. And he drops the bomb that he left hints with the police that they were going to rob this place. Now, we cut to Barbara Gordon, who figured out the riddle and knows Wayne Manor's getting robbed. She starts to panic and tries to notify Batman, but there's no response. Batman, Robin, Nightwing, Black Canary, Batgirl. No one's available. What if they find the Batcave? There must be someone that she can call to stop them from finding it. The Riddler explains he's there because the mansion was originally built in Europe, brought to America brick by brick. The original mansion had a secret chamber in it, and that's where Bruce must be hiding all the real loot. Harley calls bullshit on that story, and Buster tosses a concrete statue at Riddler's goons. Now shit's going down, hard. The Riddler's goons start blasting guns inside the mansion. Harley's dodging explosive rounds blasted by Margo. Remember that female quintet who basically is a knockoff of Oracle? Well, we have a problem here. Those explosive rounds weren't meant to hit the Riddler's goons. They were actually meant to hit Harley. Margo's actually a bounty hunter, and there's apparently a nice price for Harley's head in the streets. So much for team loyalty here. We got our first major fight of the issue. Margo's blasting rounds at Harley. She's bouncing around like a jackrabbit, dodging all of them. Eventually, Harley pulls out a pistol and fires back. A long rubber tube comes flying out and hits the wall and gets stuck right beside Margo's head. A cap falls off the back of it, revealing a lit piece of dynamite inside the tube. There's an explosion, and little Miss Margo is now down for the count. If I bet on this boxing match, I'd be pretty pissed because it didn't even make it past the first round. Harley runs through the house and finds the Riddler sitting in the study holding the Riddler's cane. He mentions how disappointed he is with her and how she could have worked together with him to find the secret chamber. He then jumps out of the seat, pulls a thin sword out of the cane and presses it right against her neck. Harley's about to retaliate when the sunroof in the study just explodes. Glass flies everywhere. Is that Batman? No, not Batman. It's Big Barda.